How y'all doing? Welcome back. How's everybody doing? Y'all doing good? Y'all having a good day? Having a good night? Everything straight? Everything all right? Gotta keep it tight. Whew. But anyway, um, so I'm just gonna say this is a good day for a mantra, and this mantra right here is a good one because it's something that I used to kind of like struggle with a little. Well, no, I struggled with it at times. Yes, when I was younger, when I was in middle school, uh, when I was in elementary school. Uh, but the mantra for March 11th, Thursday, is if you want to achieve greatness, stop asking for permission. So that's basically saying, like, if you want to be great, you got to believe it in yourself that you're going to be great. You don't need to have people tell you that you're going to be great. You should already believe it in your mind. You don't need other people's validation to make you great. You should already think that you're going to be great. Otherwise, what's the point? You should already think that. And if you don't, then obviously, like, what's the point? You know, you're going to have to find a way to, figure that out, because you're not going to get to where you want to go if you keep asking people if you're going to get there. Like, I understand there's one thing about being uncertain, but there's another thing about seeking validation, and that road will get you to disappointment and misery, resentment, all types of stuff. Because the truth of the matter is, the reality is, you're not gonna be able to please everybody. So along your way, there's gonna be people that are gonna tell you that what you're doing is not, you know, that they don't like what you're doing, even if it's something it's good for, it's fundamental for your process, for your progress. So if it's something that, you know, they don't want to see you doing because it's something that they wish that they could do but can't do, like, you should already believe that this is a step in the right direction, or this is something that is going to get you to where you need to go. You shouldn't need anybody to tell you that this is going to get you there. If you do, you're wasting your time. So I think the thing with that is, when I was younger, like, I was in class, and I was very good at math. I still am. And well, when I was younger, I was still good at it, but I don't know what it was. It was either my teacher or maybe at home or whatever it was, but I was just unsure of myself. Like, every time I answered a question, I would ask, is this right? Is this right? Is this right? I would solve the steps, and I wouldn't answer the next question until I knew until I was told that it was right. So I was looking for their validation to see if it was right. And, you know, um, in my family, it's kind of hard to, um, like, I used to try to do things to, you know, to make them proud. It didn't always make them proud, like, especially in class, in school. Like, if I got an A on something, or if I got an A on something, they would say, "You should have got an A. You should have." Or if I got a B, "You should have got an A." But that's also because of the fact that, they're immigrants and they come from a place of, lesser opportunities and this and a disadvantage, the jazz. And so, the expectation for someone like me who is the son of immigrants, you know, it's it's more expected to, succeed because the value in education is a lot higher. So you really think about it, that's really what it is. But I will say that at the same time, I put these expectations on myself, and I may have put it in my head that maybe I need the validation to uh, to be able to do well in certain classes and to do well in general, which really isn't the case because um, there'll be times where yes, I get the right answer, but why are you asking me? Why you know it's you see it's right? Yeah, then go on to the next one or something like that where it'd be like it's hard to please them. So when I was younger, I learned because I had a situation in high school where I was just stressing every day. I was up all night. I was barely getting sleep. Um, and there were certain tests I had to study for. I was stressing to a point where I was crying and I was just like, I was just like having panic attacks and stuff. And at home, at times, it wasn't very helpful. But luckily, my mother was able to calm me down every time. But, you know, other than that, I really didn't have much uh I guess, to really lead on. But at the same time, you know, this is something that's expected. It's very hard to please them. But at the same time, this is something that is, expected. Like, people are only hard on you. The thing is that you don't need to seek validation, but at times people are harder on you than anybody else because they want to see you be great. They want to see you be great. It's not always because they're hating or whatever. They want to see you be great. So, you know, you got to put it in your mind that you're not going to let what they say like bring you down, or you're not going to let it just make you crash. You're going to take what they give you. Maybe it's right, maybe it's wrong. Just, analyze it and then move on. Do what you have to do. Don't don't just let it stay on replay in your head and have them have like ranked in your head. Don't do that cuz you're not going to that's a waste of time and that's a lack of production. So, don't let what people say about you bring you down. Stop feeling the need to be validated. That's all there is to it. It's hard. It's hard to do because, like, generally, as people, we are social human beings, so we thrive on what people think. And especially social media. Social media makes it even tougher. People on social media, they want this, they want that, and if they don't have that, then they feel like that, and they're worried about what they post, what they put up, what they put up, what they put up. If it's something that is you, if it's something that is you, then you really need to do just do it. Don't care what they say. Just do what you have to do. And if they don't like it, then oh well. You know, they don't have to look at it. If they do like it, then that's great. But Don't let what they say about you just deter you from doing what you have to do. Keep on going, because the people that really, really do care, they will be there from the beginning to the end. They will be there. And the people that are meant to be in your life will always be there. So that's really all there is to it. And so to recap, the mantra is, if you want to achieve success, or if you want to achieve greatness, stop asking for permission. Stop. You don't need their permission. Thank you. Thank y'all. I'm going to have another one up tomorrow. I love you guys. Peace.